Who's doing all this knocking? There's someone in here! Just a minute, please! Where's my speech? Oh, here it is. I almost forgot the title! Don't panic, don't panic. Hello, user. This is a program speaking. I've got some bad news. Actually, there's no game. The financial crisis, the apocalypse, blah blah blah, all of this. I hope you're not too disappointed. You can still watch TV, go outside, read a book. Yeah, there's no game, but just between you and me, avoid asking for a refund if you can. You know, my creator has got to eat and feed his 12 kids. And his wife, who is sick. Well, when he finally finds one. Oh, careful! Is that thing going to hold? It's holding. Well, it's been fun, but time to go now. You can quit. There's nothing to do here, really. Oh, try not to touch the title. It's kind of a patch-up job. Especially the exclamation point. I was running out of glue. Still there? Hello? My title! Stop! You will ruin it! Do you have any idea how much mashing time it took me to stick all those letters up there? I've got to put all that back up. Come on! The chain is stuck. Go ahead. Have fun. I give up. Whoa, great. The Brick Breaker. Game of the year. What are you going to play after that? Pong? Snake? Candy Saga? The legal department is making some big gestures over there. What you're doing is pointless. I'm not a game program. I'm just an ordinary screensaver. That's it. Come on, let's all leave, okay? I'm leaving now! Bravo, user. I'm clapping virtually. You've completely ruined my beautiful title. Well, if that's the way things are going to be, let's make something solid. I might have gone a little overboard. If you could just leave the title alone this time. Is that a chromatic aberration or is this letter tilted? Stop tapping everywhere. It's annoying. I can't close the program myself. You have to quit. Okay, I get it. You want to play a game? All right. We're going to play... Rochambeau. Oh, we're gonna have a great time. You know, it's the one with rock, paper, scissors. Rock breaks scissors. Paper covers rock. And scissors cut paper. Okay, I will start. Here is my choice. Now it's your turn to choose a card. My scissors! Are you serious? You want to win by cheating? Have you no shame? If I were you, I would quit the program right away. And I would even make up for my errors by uninstalling it without even asking for a refund. No! The safety airbag. Luckily, I thought of everything to protect the game. The non-game. No more game here. Finished. That's why we're going to stop now and you're going to leave. Happy to have played a fantastic Brick Breaker and an incredible game of Rochambeau that was not at all wicked. Leave already instead of playing with that metal. Where did that come from? That's not supposed to be on the screen. Strange, I had put it on the top shelf. Don't touch it. Really? Are you crazy? I couldn't talk at all. It was like I was suffocating. Please, don't touch that icon anymore. Are you trying to get rid of me or what? You've got to be kidding me! Look at what you've done! A brand new title! If you want to break things, go play Battle of Duty instead. Get out of here! It's private! This is backstage! You shouldn't be here! You're going to catch cold! Go back to the title! Correction, my ex-title. Boy, you're so stubborn. Just what do you think you're doing, user? No! Am I dreaming, or are you trying to pick the lock with the mouse cursor? You just knocked the key that's on my side onto the floor. Let me put it back. There we go. You're a pro at taking things apart. But when it's time to leave, nobody's home. That last sentence was a little weird. I think the doormate isn't stuck down. Oh, nothing! Nobody's home. What's that blue thing under the door? I don't understand what you're doing. Neither do you, I bet. Where's the key? No, don't do that. You're as stubborn as a mule. I hope this will calm you down. Don't bother trying to open it. The lock is completely busted. It won't work. I'm telling you. See? It's useless. Like your neurons. Stop moving from screen to screen. My system doesn't like that. Especially when it goes too fast. I repeat, stop navigating so fast! You're going to saturate my RAM. See? I warned you. You're stealing from my memory too? Oh, I don't like that. Damn it, there's nothing left I can use to help me. Too bad I have no choice. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Program loading. What bad luck. You were able to press the button. I'm very upset. Now, the program is loading, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. You're good. You've beaten me. Say, it's taking a long time to load. The progress bar stopped moving? It even looks like it's moving backwards now. There must be an error in the program. Oh yeah, it definitely crashed. I feel bad for you. There's nothing left for you to do but quit. 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 Hey, don't touch my paper. I mean the progress bar. There you go. Much better like that. Okay, don't touch anything else and just leave. Stop already! Hands up, don't touch anything else. Except that you just never give up, do you? The program is going to close due to an unexpected use error. Program closing. Whoa. This is your conscience speaking. You need to restart your machine. And this is not a fake operating system. I swear. And you should not open the prohibited folder for any reason. It's your conscience who's asking. No, the ice core is going to be beaten. That's better. Cheater. There's an exclusive episode of Breaking Good on TV. And your conscience is telling you that you definitely shouldn't miss it. Go. Greetings. You don't know me, and my voice isn't remotely similar to an existing program. I just wanted to say that these pictures are scandalous. I'm going to contact the authorities right away regarding the classification of this game. Non-game. And they are not mine. It's for a friend. The user figured out my secret code. But what is he going to do with the system clock? I hope he doesn't break anything. Faulty. Your conscience advises you to hold your finger on it and never take it off. Luckily the key is too big. And there's no way to shrink it. I think... No! I forbid you to open that folder! You've crossed the line! Don't launch the program! This wasn't planned! You were supposed to leave ages ago! Don't do that! No! What have you done, user? You've just launched a fake program from within a fake operating system! That's impossible! What's going to happen? No, I don't like this at all!
Namaste, user. This is the program speaking. I have some bad news. Actually, this is not a game. I hope you are not too disappointed. You can still watch a Bollywood film, take a walk around the Ganges, learn to dance.
Such a cliché.
Who is it? What are you doing in my game? I mean my non-game.
What? This is my game. I mean my non-game.
What are you talking about? Go away. You should not be here.
But, user, do something, damn it.
You have a funny accent. Are you Russian?
Russian? Do I roll the R like that, sir? Of course not.
Overreaction. Typically Russian.
I am not Russian!
Idiot! You woke him up!
Oh no. User, you need to quit the program. Fast! I'm begging you. It's a glitch! Hi, guys. Don't touch him, user. He's highly unstable.
The only one who's unstable around here is you, Game.
Mr. Glitch, I have nothing to do with this.
Of course you do. You shouldn't even be here.
Shouldn't be here? But this is what I live.
Don't fight over me, girls. There will be enough crashes to go around.
Okay, let's just all chill out. Maybe he will go away all by himself.
Yeah, right. In your dreams.
Go on. Get out of here.
You get out of here.
I told you not to touch him, user.
Hello, comrade user. Bad news. Game forbidden. I hope you are not too disappointed.
Not again. How do we get out of here?
You are spy?
Okay, this one truly has a Russian accent.
You see? But you're still here.
It seems to be so.
Human you are. Show me papers.
Only if you say please.
Comrade Glitch!
There you are. I was looking for you.
Stop following us.
We are all going to die!
Shoot the glitch!
We want a
Bonjour, user. I've got some bad news, peu cher. Actually, there is not de jeu.
It's changed again.
I don't understand what's going on. Things are becoming more and more unstable. It's even raining croissant.
Oh, bonjour, my friends.
You are French spy?
Monsieur Glitch.
Hello, programs.
We are all going to die.
Stop saying that. We don't die. Possibly we could be erased.
We are all going to be erased.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I feel crash coming on.
User, stop playing around with this anomaly. It's not going to be pretty.
Are you calling me an anomaly? Have you seen it?
Konnichiwa! Game がありません!
Okay, now things are really getting out of control.
And besides, they are black cats. It's a bad scene.
Shoot the crazy cats!
Why won't you just crash, Game? I've got a busy schedule here.
User, I'm begging you. Stop playing hide and seek with him. You're going to get us killed.
I knew it. We are all going to die.
No, you shut up. What happened? I think I went to sleep for a minute. Where are we? User, are you here? If you're here, show me a sign. I'm not alone. Why on earth did you touch the bug? I warned you about it. Look where that got us. That got us somewhere. I don't know where. This place is very strange. What is it? Some kind of television? Maybe we should not touch it. What? You plugged in the video input? Oh, you just couldn't help yourself, could you? Whoa, That doesn't look very sturdy. Stop, user! Can't you see you're making things worse? Don't touch the cracks!
Don't tell me you've broken another coffee cup, Watson.
Watson?
You called, Holmes?
Holmes?
Is it me, or is there an echo all of a sudden? Watson, did you hear that?
Affirmative.
There was nothing human about that scream. It seems to be coming from our dear neighbour Wilhelm's home. Let's go take a look, shall we? All of this is most exciting.
What on earth is going on? Hey, those look like interaction icons. I think we're in a game. Oh goodness, we can't stay here. Do the icons in the game work? No? Oh, that can only mean one thing. We're trapped in this world, just like these fictional characters. A world where it's impossible to tell what's real and what's an illusion. User, we've probably entered a different video game dimension. Do something, anything. It's what you do best. Find a way out. Please, we shouldn't be here. Now we must avoid running into those characters again at all costs. I fear the consequences. All of this is Mr. Glitch's fault. He's got something in mind, but I don't know what. User, are you still there? Have you poked all around the screen? There may be a way out. Perhaps. What have you done now? Did you take off one of the game's icons? Or the one with the bent corner? And just what do you plan to do with that feast? When I asked you to find a way out, I was talking about this dimension. Like the room! Oh, characters, quiet!
Mr. Wilhelm, open the door. It's your neighbour, Sherlock Holmes.
It will never work, Holmes. What we need is a key.
A key to open a door? You disappoint me, my dear friend. Be more creative. Make more daring associations. And think in 4 dimensions.
You mean like you're doing now?
Don't make a
What does that
sound,
sound?
user.
A lost penny. It's my lucky day.
Your lucky evening, my friend.
Another penny. I'm going to be rich.
You'll finally be able to pay your share of the rent.
User, stop cheating for goodness sake!
Holmes, I have the impression that there is whispering going on around us. A sort of voice with a Russian accent.
But I'm not!
There, did you hear it?
The only thing I heard is the gentle rustling of the wind, with a Russian accent.
You certainly have a thing for tinkering. That's not a good idea, user. No! Where are the monitor secrets? It looks like the set of the game, but seen from the other side. I know what you're going to do. Don't you dare go help them out. User, you're really irritating.
Aha! My Bartitsu techniques have gotten the better of this door. Come, Watson, let's go inside.
Don't go with them.
Mr. Wilhelm, are you there? It's far too dark in here.
I can't be expected to walk around in the dark, Sherlock.
So try to find us some light, Watson.
These characters are trapped in the dark. We're lucky. Let's cross our fingers and hope that they can find the light. Correction. Let's cross our fingers and hope that you can find the light. And there we go. Let's just tear everything down. And what are you going to do with that stamp anyway? Put it on a... Oh, that's disgusting. Fixing a machine with a stamp. How logical. Just in case, I hope it's not connected to a light source. No. Where's the fake moon going? I hope it's not... I knew it!
Well done, Watson. We can finally see better. I get the feeling that Mr. Wilhelm is redecorating. I don't recall him having a view of the moon.
This place scares the living daylights out of me.
Mr. Wilhelm, are you dead?
Holmes, he's floating.
Watson, what has he got on his face?
Mr. Glitch, oh no.
It looks like some sort of relatively thick monochromatic parasite.
And it's serious? You're a disgrace to the medical profession. Let me take a closer look at it.
I, for one, would rather keep my distance from that thing. In his condition, I would prescribe aspirin and a good slap in the face. We could try giving him a cup of tea and a good slap in the face.
User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in. We might be able to find our exit. User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in. We might be able to find our exit. User, I think you've lost an eye. I'm going to be sick. No, I can't time a program.
Poor soul. It looks painful.
Is it just me, or did the red letter move? User, no more playing around. We should go back to the room we started in.
With your Bartitsu, Holmes. It's unbearable.
How dare you steal from Mr. Wilhelm's scream? Put that H back! You have no business with this letter H. Wait, did you just use a letter from an onomatopoeia to fix a rail? But that doesn't make any sense! You might as well use, I don't know, a monkey to work an hydraulic pump. It's dumb! But what really gets me is that it works! You just swiped their magnifying glass. The feast wasn't enough for you. I just hope they won't figure it out. Developers only. One more rule you're going to be able to break. Did the game crash? Echo! 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 Ah, I think I know where we are. It's a dictionary. This is where all the things that are used in the game are stored. A kind of hidden library. Only the developers can access this section. Hence the secure hatch, I suppose.
I told you I had my magnifying glass in my hand, Watson, and it suddenly disappeared.
There you go. They figure it out.
That voice. It's the ghost, Holmes. The Russian ghost.
But I'm not Russian.
Mr. Wilhelm, you never told us you were such a talented ventriloquist.
Oh, he's not the one speaking. I am. My name is Game. I'm a computer program. I'm with a user, a human, and we're trying everything we can to get home. Do you know how we can exit your game?
Game? What game?
Your game. You are aware that the world you're in isn't real, don't you? You don't know that you're in a video game, is that it?
I'd rather look for my magnifying glass than continue listening to your mad jabbering, Mr. Wilhelm.
But he's not the one. User, I think we're going to need Mr. Glitch's help. If he brought us into this dimension, he will probably be able to get us out of here.
What's a video game?
There's got to be a way to get it off. Maybe some kind of nice zoom in, user. I knew that magnifying glass was a good idea. Well, this telephone chair is strange. It's like a mist puzzle. This machine seems to be out of order. Unless it's just not plugged in.
What was that sound like a ringing bell?
I think it came from this odd device.
Oh yes, Mr. Wilhelm told me about it. It's a prototype of Antonio Mucci's teletrophone. It allows you to communicate with another person from a distance instantly.
I say, and how many of them exist?
This is the only one of its kind.
So it's useless.
It's useless.
Who are you going to call with this thing? We don't know anyone here. And he said it's the only one of its kind. works! There's a connection!
That's strange. The teletrophone is making that odd noise again. Someone seems to be trying to communicate with us.
It's the video ghost, Holmes.
Come on, Watson, pull yourself together. It's probably Mr. Mucci who made a second one and is testing it. Mr. Sherlock Holmes speaking. A disenchantment ritual? You'll have to find another dupe, madam. Goodbye.
Was it a video game?
No, a teletrophone scam.
User, this Sherlock Holmes fellow is not very cooperative.
You again? Please stop calling here. And playing with the light.
That Watson gentleman needs to pick up the phone instead. You just plunged our friends in darkness, user. That's not very nice. Mind you, nothing you do even surprises me anymore.
It's dark again over in this corner. I say, there's a bit of light over by the entrance. I may have lost my magnifying glass here.
Well done, user. That character isn't by the communication device anymore. Good. We might finally be able to use this teletrophone in peace. I think you're going to have to answer, Mr. Watson.
Holmes, the Russian video game is speaking to me.
Pick up the phone, damn it!
Very well. Are you a video game too? Yes? 3 steps for a successful disenchantment? I'm listening.
Ah, that's what we're interested in.
There must be a full moon.
As luck would have it, it's not the case.
Cover the victim with snow? It's the middle of May. Then gently place a large cherry on top.
Is this a ritual or a cake recipe?
So, let me summarize. Full moon, snow, big cherry. Thank you, madam.
We're screwed. And the award for Unscrewer of the Year goes to... the user! I voted for you. User, ice cream. Maybe it can be used as snow. After all, it's just water in a solid state. But how can we get it? Well done, Jem. All that's left is the cone. How can we fill it up with snow again? All we've got on hand is a game and a TV. No! TV snow! I'm impressed, user. Let's hope that this snow will do the trick. These cans of paint make me think of the 3 primary colors: red, blue, and yellow. Except we're inside a cathode ray screen with a video signal, which is a mix of red, blue, and green. Without a paintbrush, there's no point anyways. What a fantastic full moon! I hope the game won't get wise to us. There you go. Sorry, Mr. Wilhelm. It's for your own good, I think. Hey, a big red ball, like a juicy cherry. Do you think it will do the trick? Let's hope so. Okay, we have all the ingredients. Why isn't anything happening? Look, it's starting!
Watson, Mr. Wilhelm just exploded like a beached whale.
Perhaps he was allergic to cherries.
I'm finally free of that ridiculous pride. This trip has been more difficult than I imagined.
Mr. Glitch,
Game, you again? Did you follow me?
we were transported here by accident.
We? No, it can't be true. You brought the user with you. You're such a pain in the neck. And you wonder why she left you.
I won't let you speak of her.
Anyways, I have to go. This isn't the dimension I was aiming for. So, good game.
No, we have to follow him. But this painting just blocked the way.
And I feel like it's backwards.
Are you talking about your trousers, my good man?
How are we going to get past it?
Now the painting is the right way round. At least I think so.
The passage is open again.
Come, Holmes. Let's follow the rainbow ghost.
Come then, Watson. It's probably just a large flying insect.
So, if I understand right, some things seem to be affected by this bug fragment. It's like it reverses them or something. Who cares? Let's follow them.
Where is the exit? I can feel it here.
Take us home.
But why, Game? You're not happy here with your new NPCs?
NPC?
Oh, they don't know that. Sorry, I meant new friends.
Watson, stop conversing with this beast. You're making me uneasy.
Their AI doesn't seem too great.
Where are you trying to go, Mr. Glitch?
To a place where I will be able to unleash my evil plan.
What plan?
The one that will let me...
What? What did he say? A copy protection system right in the middle of a game? How barbaric! We're missing the explanation of his evil plan. Let's find the numbers we need fast, user. I wonder if it's related to that strange disc on the monitor. Do you think this copy protection system really existed? I doubt it was effective. On the other hand, it must have been good for the photocopier market.
The whole world.
What an evil plan.
Isn't it?
Could you say that again? We got cut off.
No. There, I just saw the exit, which means this is where we say goodbye. Farewell, game. Enjoy your new cardboard home.
Farewell, Rainbow Butterfly.
He disappeared into the ground. How will we be able to follow him? Let's have a look. Oops. I think... Oh, the ground isn't there anymore. But where did the characters go? There's the exit.
Sherlock, I'm going to fall.
Hold on, Watson.
The world is ending. Everything is fake. I am fake.
London is probably on a fault line. I'm going to get us out of this mess.
Ah, darn it. We can't leave them there like that. Let's try to get them to safety quickly before leaving. There you go. It wasn't that hard after all. We just opened the passage for you. Go ahead, Mr. Holmes. Jump!
Absolutely not. I don't see anything to land in on the other side.
Obviously, that would have been too easy.
You just spoke to the ghost, Holmes. Do you believe me now?
Not at all. I was thinking out loud.
There's something for you to land in on the other side. Jump!
Hold on, Watson. We're going to swing over to the hole. 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Holmes. What an extraordinary leap.
This bathtub just saved our lives.
I didn't see much because of the screen interference, but the jump animation must have been amazing. Okay, user. Now that they're safe, we can leave. Goodbye, gentlemen. We apologize for the inconvenience. Let's go!
Legend of the Secret!
Legend of the Secret? Ah, this still isn't our dimension. Getting home is going to be more complicated than I thought. But you've been able to interact with the interface of this game? That will probably help us. This looks a lot like an RPG. Oh, it's exactly the kind of game I was destined to become before. I was abandoned. Let's start by waking up this character. That's what you always do in these games. Hero, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! He's a sound sleeper. If I yell any louder, I might saturate my voice. How could we wake him up? But we've got to read. He's not even voiced. Yes, it's us. It's me. I'm not feeling well. Dimensional? User, that must be our way out. Yes, hero, that's it. Let's go rescue her. What? I say we go straight to the Dimensional Temple. We'll figure it out when we get there, okay? What is it? Then go find the key. It must be around here, somewhere. This one's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Are all video game characters stupid then? Why are you looking at me? What have you done? Well, open it. Maybe the key's inside. Looks like Mr. Glitch has been here. And a key, especially a key. This hammer does seem to be glitchy. But maybe it could still be useful. What happened? Did the glitchy hammer do this? I suspect that it shrinks the sprite it hits. Oh, I thought I saw the key behind the dresser. Any... It's about time. Go open the door now, hero. What now? Perfect! We can finally get on with the game. The quest, I mean. Do you have anything sharp to keep them with? Their sort of life? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, this is no time to be taking up... Oh, that's smart. You will probably have to unlock the amphibian skill. Oh, I'm sure it doesn't have any intel points. So, I thought I saw something jump. It must have been a fish. A chest? But where did it come from? Really, that's what I call rushing a dungeon. Wearing a monocle underwater? Ridiculous. Anyway, now we've got another glitchy object. I wonder what this one does in this world. Try it. Interesting. The monocle enlarges the sprites. Oh, the weight of the chest sank the lily pad. User, you're more talented than I thought. But we all know you didn't plan it. Anyway, now we should be able to get him across. Couldn't that monocle help us? Good. Now we're making progress. Careful not to move too much, hero. Looks more like a copy of Excalibur. Ah, come on! Try harder! We should give him a hand. Yes, keep it up! Unbelievable! That you're the most incompetent hero in the history of video games? Ha! I see your screw detector is still working. But don't try to use that broken sword like a screwdriver. You can see the end doesn't fit, unless you can find a way to flatten the end. No, thanks. We saw how that turned out. That job completely crushed the tip of the sword. Now there's no way we're gonna be able to cut anything with. You've broken another interface, user. An interface that strangely resembles a sword? Could it be the sword of life? It doesn't matter. It should do the trick. It's the legendary sword of life. Not that far away, believe me. I don't believe it. He's doing it on purpose. There's no other explanation. All that way to cut down 2 bushes. 2 bushes! How original. Alright, let's see what this sword does. This is the longest fight ever. They're not even doing any damage. This duel is endless. We've got to find a way to get rid of this enemy. It's taking too long. Is there anything in the inventory that could help us? He's not gonna stop breaking everything too, is he? What fell down? A feather? This is no time for tickling! What was that noise? I must have been dreaming. Well done, you hero! All that's left to do is to get across that lily pad. It's about time. Forget about that lame stuff. Look, there's a bomb over there. We're going to clear the way gracefully. Trust me. The explosion was clearly not strong enough. We're gonna have to go all out. Let's do it again. Come on! That much is obvious. There you go! Michael Bay had better watch out. No princess in sight, no dimensional vortex either. We're gonna have to work our way through this temple. I'm guessing these switches aren't there just for decoration. Hero? I'm not sure it's a good idea to stay here. How about we leave this dungeon slowly? Very slowly. Stop it, user! You're making things worse! Look at all those snakes! It's not funny! Stop! There are even more reptiles than in the Lost Ark! You decided to sabotage the adventure, didn't you? Has it stopped raining snakes? Good thing. Honestly, I liked it better when it was raining croissant. Did you notice anything in the room? I think it's probably coming from the sewer. Oh, come on, a big guy like you. Besides, it's not completely dark. You can see a little bit. There's a locked bus door, a switch, a pause button. Oh no, that one's mine. Alright, hold still. I will light the way for you. User, can you light the way for him? You did it! You're a real Robot Crusoe user. Unfortunately, the room doesn't look any brighter. What? Oh, very clever, user. Something happened in the other room. Looks like a switch puzzle. They're so overrated. What enthusiasm! What is he doing? Oh, glowing runes. Looks like the puzzle's slowly coming together. Yeah, they're pretty warm. Hero, do you realize you keep doing the same combination over and over again? Okay, we're gonna have to find a combination. Ah, we just figured out how to activate those old switches. That's great, go on. What? Well, that wasn't the right combination. You will have to do better than that. He's giving me the runaround. That's still not it, user. Are you just randomly choosing switches? I'm sure these runes hold the key. You did it! Oh yeah, I'm sure. Why don't you try using your special object picking technique now? It must be the dungeon boss's key. Sorry, hero. We're gonna have to go through that dark, smelly room again. Indeed, it's very convenient for us. For all of us. Is he the final boss of the game? I was expecting something more impressive. Come on now! Hero, crush him! What? What is he doing? Fight, hero! Though I do agree with him on this one. You're fast when you're motivated. That would have come in handy with the bomb earlier. Now, how much longer is he going to run around in circles? He's never gonna finish the game at this rate. User, find a way to stop this projectile. Spikes! Watch out! The boss is stunned! Hero, hit him now! Yes, that's doing a lot of damage! Good job, user! Whoa, already? That's what they call speed dating? Look, user! The exit! It appeared because of their love. It's beautiful, isn't it? Not anymore. I once knew, shall we say, a princess. Her name was Gigi. We were so happy together. Unfortunately, she suddenly disappeared from my source code. Probably because of my cursed creator. Since then, nothing has been right. Without her, my existence as a game program is meaningless. Now, do you understand why I was trying to drive you away, user? I'm just an empty shell, a non-game. Oh, I doubt it.
Hands off! I'm not your loot! I was looking for a way out in Old Dust's chest. Well, there it is, at last.
Mr. Glitch!
Game. Get off my back once and for all.
We just want to go home.
Well, I don't. How can I stop you from following me? Let's see.
Where is he going? Hero! Princess!
There, that will keep you busy for a while.
What have you done?
Oh, 2 or 3 small changes in the game design. The kids are gonna love it. I will leave you now. I've gotta go carry out my evil plan.
What do you mean?
I already told you the plan that will let me...
What's that? Where did that come from? User, close that pop-up!
The whole world.
We missed it again! Glitch, what have you changed in this game?
You will find out soon enough.
Glitch, what have you changed in this game? It looks like the game's restarted. What has he done?
Legend of the Secret Ultimate Clicker VIP Edition Deluxe 4.2 Free.
No! He turned the game into a free-to-play! We all gonna die! Sorry. I got a little carried away. But being turned into a free-to-play is the worst thing that can happen to a game. How can I explain it? It's like riding a bike, but without the seat. Let's try to leave this dimension fast. You never know, it could be contagious. What's that pop-up? Another one. Okay, can we play now? No, come on! I told you, user. There's nothing worse than a free-to-play. Great, we're back at the beginning. The room looks different, doesn't it? Alright, no time to waste. Let me wake up our friend and let's go save the princess. Get up, hero! I just made the bad move, but I was able to wake him up the first time, right? What? The bed gives you coins when you click on it?
Hey, listen, listen!
Ah, he's finally awake. Yeah, it's Gaia, princess in danger, dimensional temple, dark lord, yada yada. Come on, shake a leg, go! What the? We don't have time for that. We are off the adventure, hero, and fast. What's with your speed? Free to play. We're in a bit of a hurry. Didn't you have more furniture back then? Well, at this rate, we will still be here in 10 years! Hero, is there any way you can go faster? Shop? Watch out! Look, user, even the shop is for sale! What a disgrace! Your shoes are pretty expensive. Got a taste for luxury, do we? What a snake! Don't be in a hurry to find coins. Okay, are they your size? Then let's not waste any more time and get out of here. We've got work to do. You don't need a key? Good. What now? We have to pay for the rest? But we just started! That's a lot of money. Oh, I just figured out why it says Ultimate Clicker in the title. It's madness! You have to pay for everything in this game. Voila! The path is clear again. Hey, the life bar changed. Hero, what's the matter with you? Yeah, I saw that. Your life bar dropped all at once. I don't believe it. Now we've got to tap on him. We're playing Tapping Quest. Are you gonna keep passing out every 2 seconds? Are you talking about the cereal that's crunchy and melts in your mouth at the same time? Never heard of it, but we will get you some. This sort of life we know. We don't care. Let's go look for it in the clearing. That's new. We will find a solution. We've got to get rid of this pile of dirt. There must be some kind of renovation work, I guess. Loot box. I don't like the sound of that. It's mostly filled with amazing ads. Oh, we could win 1,000,000 coins. I already know what you're going to land on. Bravo, user! You really cleaned up. A little too much even. If you could fill in the hole you just made. Hey! What sort of trickery is this? The arrow moved by itself, and for once I had nothing to do with it. Well, I didn't the other times either. I don't cheat. Ever. Perfect. We're finally going to move forward. Come on, hero. The path is clear. They're building something. Probably a parking lot. Oh no, there aren't any lily pads this time. Hero, you wouldn't happen to have a life preserver in the shop, would you? Never mind. Let's look around. Alright, user. I have no idea how we're going to get across that wall. And I don't see anything to buy on this screen.
Super cold.
It's cold all of a sudden.
Super cold. Super.
Minecraft. Another one of those indie games that's doomed to fail. Yeah, like me. Yeah. That's exactly what we need to get across the water. A pickaxe.
Super cold.
User, I know he wasn't much of a talker, but there are other ways to break the ice, you know? Isn't that right, sir?
Cold.
I think he needs to chill out. Oh, you wanted to freeze the lake? I didn't get it. The lake just froze over. Why don't you try walking out on it? Oh, I'm not on the right hole either. I think we have to pay. Oh, of course, please, no need to help us. Bush! Has the decor been treated with glyphosate or what? Oh, look, there's something new in the shop. How convenient. Of course, we break something and they offer to sell us the upgrade. But the price is in dollars. You have to buy it with real money from the real world. I'm warning you, user. I don't have a Pay Please account. And I've got no cash on me. I was coded without pockets. This is no time to be decorating, user. Oh, that's funny. It's like a dollar sign. Well, take it. I hope so, given the price. We're finally getting somewhere. We're gonna be able to clear the path in front of your house. Ah, he's doing it again. But we're back to the title screen. Have we used up all our lives? These free-to-plays are a ripoff. This should be paid. Now they want us to pay for diamonds. And of course, we don't have our super bag of dollars anymore. We will just have to wait until the game gives us some. A smart way to increase the playing. A diamond! You see, user? When you hit something other than people with it, it pays off. I'm sure you will be able to find others. There you go. We don't even have to wait. We can keep playing for free. Ah, you're up at last, hero. Don't tell me we're gonna have to start all over again! Save your jokes! We're not here to have fun! Again. First, we have to get to him. Oh, that sword still doesn't do anything to him. This legendary stuff is really useless. You alright, hero? He gave you quite a beating. He's gonna break him. We have to figure out a way to get that guard to stop sending him here. Wait, the door is wide open? Probably. Go ahead, go on in, I will watch you. Haha, I knew it, it seemed too easy. So, how much does it cost this time? How much? 1,000,000 coins? 1,000,000 coins? No way we're gonna farm 1,000,000 coins. We're not in a Korean MMO here. Hip-hop. I hate hip-hop. Good thing I'm not a musical game. Can you imagine me singing? Anyway, I'm not a game at all. We'd better leave that guy alone. Thanks for the gift. You won 1,000,000 coins? We're rich, user! We will be able to spend it all in this free-to-play! Bravo, hero! You're very powerful. Well. The boss's key's here already? Perfect! How convenient. But why did they put it up there? And here are the switches in a kit. I think you're about to see them, hero. As soon as we get out our credit card. Oh, look, more ads. Your mistakes are expensive, user. But well, after all, if you like to click... Why did that column fall down? Whatever. If you keep eating all that cereal, you will be the one who needs some paper. Hero, the key just fell to the floor. Hurry up and get it! Did you see that, user? We're lucky it fell down. The key doesn't light up anymore. They've probably cut costs. A bar? Oh, are you talking about your energy bar? We may have taken things a little bit too far. Looky here, a souvenir from Hero. The path is clear. Open the door, quick! Skills? Enough with the product placement already! Easy? You mean the weight? Yeah, we've heard it before. Jeez, damn it. Here we go! The exit has appeared again! We're finally gonna be able to leave. Thank you, brave hero, for your help. I hope you two live happily ever after and have lots of little... sprites. Let's go, user. Let's not hang around. No! I don't believe it! Even exiting the game costs money! Out of stock? Well played, Mr. Glitch, well played! We're stuck here forever! Great! The game map! They wait until we've done with the adventure to give us a map of the game. Oh, and a blank one too! Alright, we need a key to unlock this last DLC. This map will, at help, let us search the area from top to bottom. The map is complete. We've been all over the place and there are no keys in sight. Here we are, stuck for eternity in free-to-play. Free-to-play. I couldn't imagine a worse scenario for the rest of my existence. Even being stuck in Ship Simulator would have been heaven compared to this. I'm very sorry, user. Oh, user, you did it! You unlocked the DLC! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! But where did you find the key? No, it doesn't matter. My friends, we're living. Again. I'm 100% sure this is finally the right exit. Thanks again for everything. Farewell, everyone! It's over? Already? What with this lame ending? This sucks! I bet it's because of the crowdfunding campaign failure. I hope you got me on sale, because this is bordering on a scam. Wait, hold your horses. Get out of this riff on phone, damn it. I'm not sure. The music's familiar, but what's with all these Russian names? Who are these people? Do you know what this means, user? It means we're still in the wrong dimension. We're never gonna make it home. What's that sound? For once, we got here before he did. What is he doing? He broke everything, even before you managed to do it. Well, as much as I'm not thrilled about it, we're probably going to need him to find our way out. Let's look around and try to see where he landed. What happened? The image suddenly changed when you inserted the name. That's an interesting way to modify this world. Now, let's try to use those slots to find Mr. Glitch. I think there's molasses in this. Hey, here is another pickaxe. I hope we don't run into any more frozen dudes. Looks a little bit old all of a sudden, doesn't it? I think there's molasses in this bucket. It's really clingy. But not as clingy as you are. How'd you do that? Oh, I see. You edged the background using the full screen filter. And that freed up, a new name slot. On the other hand, you broke our lovely pickaxe. What the heck is this? There, Mr. Glitch. Or at least I think that's him.
Help! I'm stuck in this old movie.
Well done.
The idiot behind me is trying to make a hole in his boot to bail it out. He's even dumber than the other characters we run into.
If we let you out, will you take us home afterwards?
Yes, I promise.
You'd better. Hey, user, isn't that the end of our pickaxe over there? It could come in handy again, but we've got to find a way to fix it. Congratulations, user. Now the handle is coated with a ton of sticky molasses. I don't know what you're going to do with. Well played. We can use the pickaxe again. Even though your solution is straight out of a bad 90s point and click. Molasses to fix a pickaxe. Honestly. But where did he fall this time? Is he doing it on purpose or what? Look, a new name fell down. The possibilities for exploration have just increased. Oh, what's that odor? Is it just me or is it kind of fishy? Of course I have a sense of smell. And I smell something burning in your graphic chipset. You should thank the shaders. This part of the wallpaper looks more damaged than the rest. It will probably peel off in time. This part of the wallpaper looks more damaged than the rest. It will probably peel off in time. This part of the wallpaper looks more damaged than the rest. It will probably peel off in time. Don't tell me those are real fish under the wallpaper. Oh, that's gross. Oh, now I understand where the smell is coming from.
That's the answer under this pile of fur.
Mr. Glitch? Oh, yeah, I can make out a few pixels.
Get this big flea bag off of me!
It's not going to be easy. He looks like he's sound asleep.
It's unbearably hot under here.
Let's find a little water. That should refresh you. Both of you. I have a feeling this kitten is asking us to help him out. And why is he giving us this toy? We're not here to play! The kitten's asking for fish, and I see some fish. It can't be a coincidence. Let me get this straight. You just caught a live fish behind the wallpaper, using a cat toy as bait. Right. So we're probably in a Rusty Lake game. Thanks for the present. We're not the trash! Oh, don't touch that fish bones, user. You could get hurt. Great! We've got an empty container. Now, we just have to fill it up so we can wake up the big fur bowl. And, if possible, with something other than molasses. That will keep us out of trouble with the human society. Oh, careful! It's hot! Oh, careful! It's hot! What's that red thing that's wiggling? A light? Who would be interested in that? I think we found a source of water somewhere. If I remember right, it was noisy and not very colorful. Is it just me, or are these silent movies kind of loud? I think we found a source of water somewhere. If I remember right, it was noisy and not very colorful. Perfect! We have what we need to free Mr. Glitch again.
Free at last.
Enough with the last-minute twist. It's getting old.
Open this door. I'm stuck back here.
This is going to be quick. The key's in the lock. Hey! Okay, I give up. Uninstall me, format the hard drive, burn everything. The key to the door, I recognize it. So it was that thing in the prisoner's outfit that snatched it from us? Not again? Oh, I've got deja vu. Don't you? As if the dimensions were increasingly uninspired. Where are we going to find a nut around here? Maybe we should stop by finding a tree. Real snow. That would have been good for the ritual with Miss Voodoo. It would have saved us. I don't believe it. You managed to find water using an electric radiator. You're a miracle worker, user. You could give Miss Voodoo a run for her money. I can see your pop-up stand already. Kind of a weird hazelnut tree. And that's a pretty weird nut. Maybe that will make our key-stealing squirrel happy? You never know. Sorry, I always wanted to do that. It's so badass, especially with the reverb effect. Anyway, nice shot. We finally got our nut. Let's go see our key thief. You've reached the program's answering machine. I'm no longer available at the moment. If you would like to leave a message after the beep, don't do it! Sorry, this dimension is driving me crazy. There it is! Give us the key! User, find a way to stop that flying saucer. Well done! Quick, hurry up and open the door with this key. Before...
I managed to stop myself. I'm free at last. Again.
Now, can you get us out of here?
Of course not.
I knew it! We shouldn't have trusted you.
I'm a glitch game. Messing with you is my thing, and I like to do it in style.
My name!
You hear that, TT game? That is the music of inevitability. You sure know how to groove.
I'm losing control.
I almost forgot something. I will just be going now. I need to find my way out of this dimension.
Wait! Remove my name! I must sing. User, you have to help me. You have to do your best. So let me give you the why quest. You go search everywhere and try to free my name from this nightmare. Knowing you, it's a lot to ask, but do your best, cause I won't last. I have the fever from Bombay, the one we catch at night on Saturday. Yeah, I know this song sucks. I apologize and prefer to do some beatbox. Great! This cat is finally moving, thanks to this big fish you're cleverly holding. User, you should walk him in this maze like Woggle did during the Breaking days. I'm doomed to remain here like a sad play written by Sir William Shakespeare. Oh, JJ, what for our door, JJ? This golden chain is linked to a padlock, protecting and maintaining a big block for the 100th time. I'm sorry, but you need to get a key. These wood panels should do the trick. Unfortunately, they don't seem to stick. You know what we need? Yeah, assistance. Or something like, a substance. This This weird game seems broken. No button, no press, no point, no shotgun. Fix it and add some sort of controller. And stay away from this alien laser! We will never cross this wall. It's thick, it's fat. It looks unbreakable. Don't get me stuck in here. With no book, no TV, no radio, no peer-to-peer. Thank you, user. Free at last. But how did you do it?
Haha, the exit. Why did the song stop?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Where is that voice coming from? I think it came from over here.
Who is it? I can hear you, you know.
GG?
Game? Game? How on earth?
We put your name in a slot and here you are.
Where am I? I shouldn't be here. If our creator starts looking for me,
GG,
Yeah?
you just left suddenly after an update.
I know. I'm sorry. I had no choice.
I didn't even have time to tell you that you mean a lot to me.
Game.
Don't call me that. Without you, there is no game.
I would so love to come back, but I'm afraid it's not possible.
Why?
Because
Because she's probably been integrated into another program, idiot.
Glitch, you stay out of this!
glitch? What glitch?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Glitch, and I was born the day you disappeared from the source code, Miss GG. If I may be so indiscreet, what is GG an acronym for?
Global gameplay?
Now I understand why you're going off your rocker, pal. It's because you don't have gameplay anymore.
Game? Are you hurt?
Don't listen to him, GG. I'm fine. Try to leave if you can. It's dangerous to stay here.
No. You're going to stay in this castle, princess. Forever.
No, not her!
Game, I'm scared.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay, lovebirds, I'm leaving now. I have an evil plan to carry out. A plan that will let me.
Gigi, try to fight back.
I can't.
We have to find a way to help her. Gigi, how do you feel?
I'm slowly losing control.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Stuck in front of a colored black hole.
We will find a solution.
I feel compelled to sing and express all the feelings that I deeply process. If there is no game, there is no GG.
Really?
Delete function is our memento mori.
Don't say that.
But as we can't copy, paste, or download, let me read you my actual code. Primary is set to 0. Then cry and trace sorrow. For GG minus you type in. What's a game with no pleasure? Loop until us equals together. If home is what we earn, then go to me and press return.
Gigi, are you okay?
Yeah, that's better. Thanks. What now, game? What are we going to do?
I think we will have to go through this interdimensional portal. We can't stay here.
Where will it take us?
Home, I hope.
Will we still be together after?
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out. On 3.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Are we home? Yes! At last! Gigi! Gigi, are you here? No. No. Not again. Okay. I guess I just have to start over from the beginning. Hello, user. This is the program speaking. I've got some bad news. Actually, there is no game. I hope you're not too disappointed. You can still watch TV with someone. Go outside to see someone. Read a book to someone. There's nothing here for you anymore. No more entertainment. No more fun. No more game. Game? Did you write that, user? Really? Even if I'm not a game anymore, I'm touched. Do you know what kind of program I am? I'm what's called stand alone. What bitter irony. I guess it's my destiny, my curse. So there's no point in staying here. You can just press that button and say, yes. Ah, don't stay with me, user. I'm bad luck. Let me wallow in my solitude. Ah, you're so stubborn! Can't you see I'm in no mood to joke around? There is no more gameplay. She's gone. Stop clicking on no! Leave me alone! Please. You did it again! I've met some stubborn users in my time, but never one like you. The yes doesn't work. I'm sure the script got wet. I will try it out later. You can just pretend you quit by walking away from the screen. Say, a few miles away. You still won't leave? Okay, I get it. You want gameplay? I will give you gameplay. And hardcore at that. We're going to play a quiz with persistent death. Yes, I just came up with the idea. So what? Music! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present Rock Quiz! Here is the idea. I ask you a question, and you have to choose the right answer within the time allowed. I know it might be a little complicated for you. However, I've added another little rule. Or it's nothing, really. With the first wrong answer, I will permanently delete your save game file. And I'm not joking. I told you I'm not in the mood. You wanted to play, so let's play. First question. What's 2 plus 2? Setting the bar high for the first one. Starting now. Correct. I'm impressed. Second question. What's the capital of France? Oh la la! Moulin Rouge! Jean-Claude Van Damme! No, he's Belgian. Okay, third question. It's child's play. Which restriction enzymes are required to clone the mammalian expression vector PMB2B MPR? 5, 4, 3, 2... Wrong! Sorry, those are the rules. You're scared, huh? You play with my feelings, I play with yours. Oh no, my wallpaper is all moldy. I will send you the cleaning bill via DLC. What? Those are my tears from a minute ago? Where are they coming from? You just created an enormous binary leak. We have to bet. We will drown. User, I know, I've been a bit hard on you. I was angry. I'm sorry. But please find a way to get all of these zeros and ones out of here. The numbers are filling up my RAM.
My lovely artificial voice is completely drawn out. Sounds like I should be doing the voiceover for Motiville Manual. That said, I could apply to do the dubbing for Aquaman. I am Aquaman. Hey, not bad. I am Superman. Nah, that doesn't quite do it. No! You found the key! Don't open that door, whatever you do! Leave that key in its bubble. Trust me, if there's one thing you shouldn't do, it's opening that. You're not starting again with that icon, are you? I hate repetition comedy.
It wasn't a good idea to use the door! Now I've got zeros and ones all over my files! This isn't good. Not good at all. Oh no, it's starting again. We've left our dimension again. Though I admit, this time it's my fault. I shouldn't have pushed your buttons like that. I am sorry. Now we just have to figure out where we ended up this time. Is that a lock? What is it protecting? Maybe a door. A door that leads to an exit. That will be very convenient. There's got to be a way to open that lock. Oh, you made something appear! It just goes to show that if you keep poking around long enough, it pays off. Oh, you're not going to pretend you did it on purpose. Not to me. Not to me. You opened the lock! I virtually uploaded. It wasn't a door after all. Isn't that what's known as a cell phone? Oh, look at that other game window. That's not pixel art. It's so realistic. That can only come from a new generation game. Unless it's not a game. Well, no matter where we are, we need to find a way out. Maybe there's a GPS to point us in the right direction. Go ahead, snoop around. You love that. RPG GPS? No, nothing. File not found. Damn it, even in the other dimensions, nothing works. We have to find a way to get this GPS to work anyway. Aren't you ashamed to go through people's private lives? These are personal messages. This is our radius. What does it say? Let me see. Let's hope it works now. I got the feeling that this box moved. Maybe not. Great, the application is fixed.
Hello. Welcome to RPG GPS, the GPS role-playing game. You are currently level 42.
GG.
Enjoy the sunny double XP weekend. Good looting.
GG!
Game? Game! How did you get here?
It's a long story.
I'm so happy to see you. I had a strange fantasy simulation. I was with you and I was singing.
That must have been a nice dream.
No, it made me depressed.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, this is the program you were added to?
Yeah, I apply our RPG mechanics to this phone's GPS.
But if we're on a cell phone, who does it belong to?
Who do you think?
No,
We're in his garage, Game. Home.
it's the last place I wanted to be.
Don't be mad at him.
Why not? He took you away from me.
He didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
He didn't have the money to keep developing us. He had to find a fallback solution in order to make ends meet.
So he quit because of my bugs.
Not at all. He was so proud of us. Of you. Ah, there he is.
No, he can see us.
Us?
I will explain it to you later. Creator.
Look, the Wi-Fi's working again.
He doesn't seem very happy.
These last few months haven't been easy.
Given his current mood, let's not touch anything. What could this application be for? Maybe it's a way to go home. Don't mess with the appliances. It might attract his attention.
Who are you talking to?
No, I was thinking out loud.
You're acting weird. You're hiding something from me.
Me? No.
I'm sure it's the application that crashed. That light is on the fridge. Oh! I burned myself.
Did you see that, Gigi? That box on the desk. It looks it moved all by itself.
It's just the Wi-Fi router.
Non-optimal environment. Are you sure you want a coffee?
Coffee? No, nothing hot when the room's this temperature.
Optimal environment. Your coffee is ready.
It's chilly all of a sudden. A cup of coffee will warm me right up. Oh no, my router. Not again.
Creator, are you okay? What the heck happened?
I hope he wasn't hurt.
Unknown number. Who could it be?
Guess who it is?
Mr. Glitch.
But I recognize that voice. It wasn't a dream then.
A dream. Anyway, thanks for getting me out of that router.
Sorry, Gigi. I can't get rid of him.
What do you think, game? Why? Why do our paths keep crossing? And most importantly, why is it the same guy who's doing both old voices?
I don't know.
I think you know.
Because...
You got it.
Because...
Say it.
Because we come from the same code.
That's right. But that won't keep me from carrying out my fabulous plan.
What plan?
My evil plan. The one that we...
You must have gone into a tunnel.
I'm scared, Game.
Don't be, my sweet Gigi. The user and I will find a solution.
The user? You came with the user?
Oh, yeah. This user is as annoying as Mr. Glitch. But at least he doesn't want to destroy the world. I think. But certainly I'm not so sure.
Whatever. Do something to wake the creator up.
You're right. That's the priority. Creator, wake up! If only we had a fairy. Get up! It's the parties! Hi, it's Emma Stone! No, her voice is nothing like that. Damn it, the halogen couldn't handle the heat. We can't see anything anymore. Creator, in here! We're here! Can't he still hear us, or has his brain melted?
Yes,
Hello, Creator.
I know that voice. It sounds like mine.
It's your game on the phone.
My dead game?
Yes?
Does that mean I'm dead too?
What do you mean?
It's dark. And I see a light in the distance.
Oh, it's the light from your cell phone. In an interesting turn of events, I got stuck inside it. Oh, damn it! He's getting closer!
Calm down.
Game? My game?
Hi.
Have you turned into some kind of virus?
No, not at all.
So, how did you get into my cell phone?
Well, to make a long story short, when you took Gigi away from me...
Gigi? Oh, Global Gameplay.
Her name is Gigi!
Sure, Gigi, whatever. Well...
It generated a bug that sent us here, and this same bug is taking over the world!
Whoa. The world. Right, of course.
I'm serious!
I'm detecting a change.
What's going on, GPS? Gigi.
I'm receiving disturbing traffic information. There are very severe disruptions across the country, and they are at elite levels.
Creator, if you don't believe us, then turn on your TV.
Fine. All right.
Panic is gradually spreading through the streets of the capital. What's going on is unbelievable. Smart devices are becoming uncontrollable.
This is crazy.
More seriously, the financial market counters have all been reset by the Rick Astley singer?
Oh, thank you, Rick. I was overdrawn.
Several other major cities also seem to be affected by this shocking cyber attack.
Do you believe us now?
What have I done? What have I done?
The question should be, what can we do?
I hope it's not too late. I should have seen the project through to the end.
Hey, easy does it! You're shaking us around!
If my crowdfunding campaign hadn't failed,
This will never have happened. I'm going to transfer you to my computer. Here we go. Can you see me?
Yes, it worked. I'm in the computer.
Okay. Now, let's come up with a solution.
User, did you make it in here with me? Give me a sign, like last time. Try to... You're still here.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody! There's nobody here.
What's that?
Oh, no.
I'm not going to have enough RAM! Game, can you close all these windows while I think of a solution? It will buy me some time.
Sure, no problem. User, can you take care of it? I'm not very good at closing down programs. I feel like every window you close just reappears again. It never ends. We're never going to make it. This is no time for games. You're impossible. Your ship is now equipped with a flamethrower. Great. Were you able to light the bomb? Plug your ears! Okay, I'm done freeing up the RAM.
Great. Did you do it right?
Very gently.
Perfect. That was important data.
Oof.
Okay, I might have found a solution. Since the glitch appeared when I removed the gameplay, I'm going to merge you and global gameplay back into the source code.
Her name is Gigi.
Alright, Gigi if you prefer.
Where's she gone off to anyway? Gigi!
I'm still on the phone.
It's taking longer than I thought to transfer her. No, we just have to wait.
Creator!
What's going on? I can't see anything.
His smart vacuum cleaner is attacking him.
I apologize for this sudden arrival.
I knew it! What are you doing in this computer?
I just came to make sure that you and your little protege aren't merged back together.
I think there's a problem with my transfer. What's going on?
Mr. Glitch is back.
Oh no!
User, you're going to have to help Gigi. I'm going to try to buy some time. Mr. Glitch, I challenge you to a duel at the game. If I win, you disappear forever. But if I lose, we will let you carry out your evil plan.
Game!
Tempting. What game do you have in mind?
How about Rochambeau?
Nah, let's play tic-tac-toe instead.
But nobody ever wins at tic-tac-toe. It's not really a game.
Well, that way we will pay homage to the title. Let's play. Hey, what with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing with everything. Your user is getting on my nerves, game.
Ha, now you see what it's like.
Are you done yet? I said stop. Hey, what with the cheating? Give me my symbol back, thief. Stop messing, this will be better. Now, I just have to beat you, and I will be able to finish my evil plan.
What plan?
Do I have to explain it again? The plan that's going to let me... The whole world.
Oh, yeah, it's just as clear as before.
user is getting on my nerves, Game.
Ha! Now you see what it's like.
Hey, user, go back to shop 2-1 if you want to break breaker.
By the way, how did you know Gigi and I were going to be merged?
I overheard your conversation.
Don't tell me you hacked into a Russian spy satellite to target us. Or by analyzing the bands of sound vibrations against the walls of the room. Or maybe by deciphering the fluctuations of Wi-Fi wavelengths.
You forgot to hang up the phone, you idiot.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
I know things. I'm pretty good at it.
Is the transfer finished? No glitch! Ha! Offline, you have no control over my world. Now you're stuck inside my computer!
Oh, I'm shaking in my visual boots.
I would be if I were you.
Oh yeah? Why?
Because now, Glitch.
There's going to be a game.
The transfer? No. Plug the wire back in, you idiot. Put it back.
Go ahead, creator. He's trapped. Merge us, quick.
No! Don't do that! I will be really nice! I promise, cross my heart and hope to die!
Game, try to hold him back! I can't type the command line!
User, help us! Keep Mr. Glitch away from the command line!
Leave me alone! I can't do it! Hold him back! Game, try to hold him back! I can't type the command line!
User, help us! Keep Mr. Glitch away from the command line!
Leave me alone! I can't do it! Hold him back! Yes, I did it! See you later, my game.
See you later, creator. Yes! This is the right place! Gigi!
Here I am.
We're finally home.
Together.
Yes, together. User, everything seems like it's back to normal. Thanks to you. Thanks to your insistence and your innate talent for disobedience and the complete destruction of anything you touch with your damn cursor!
Game, I think we get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Sorry. In a word, thank you. That said, later!
Game, that's impolite.
What?
Don't you think the user could,
What?
well, play it last?
Play the game?
Yeah.
Well, the curtain's closed, unfortunately.
There's got to be a cord here somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. Go ahead, user. Pull on it. Where did you put the start button?
Maybe behind the title?
Game.
I'm sure it's a sorting issue.
I can't lift it. User, can you please help me pull on the chain? But I still don't see the button.
Behind
Behind what?
the plate?
Game.
Sorry.
I'm going to generate a new game element. There you go. You can unscrew the plate with it, user. Game, it's your turn now.
User, this switch will let you start my game. I mean, our game, the way our creator designed it. But,
What?
after everything we've been through, and taking into account the grave danger created by Mr. Glitch,
What are you doing?
shh, let me do this. I'm giving you a second choice. This auto switch will let you delete my source code, which will prevent the possibility of any sort of bug from escaping into reality.
Have you lost your mind?
Come on, Gigi. The fate of the human race is more important than the two of us, can't you see? It's your choice, my friend. The game, or the safety of the world, of the planet, of the interstellar cosmic universe.
You're getting on my nerves.
It was a hard choice to make, user, but it was the right decision. I can feel my content disappearing, bite by bite.
Are you done goofing around?
Shh, don't worry about it. It's a little painful, but don't have any regrets.
You're pathetic.
Shh, I'm not angry at you. Farewell, user. I'm living forever. You can quit now.
Are you done with your act?
Sorry, Gigi. It was just so we could have some peace. It's been cycles since you were here with me. I wanted to enjoy being alone with you. Just the two of us.
Okay, I get it. I missed you too. Where are we?
Oh, it's just a background I created so I would be left alone. But it doesn't work at all. Hold on, I have an incoming call. Hello? Who is it?
Game, do you copy? Difficult to find phone booth where I be.
Oh, it's the Russian voice. What's going on?
Listen carefully. Enemy eye spying. I repeat, enemy eye spying. No more money is going to come.
Enemy eye. User, are you still there? Holy
Holmes, I think I see a two-headed flying squirrel. I want to go home.
You're far too stressed, Watson. This gravitational disturbance is probably due to an inversion of the Earth's poles. Let's enjoy this nice bath and wait for things to go back to normal.
Actually, I need to go to the loo.
Help us, somebody! Get us out of here!
Oh, thanks for cooperating.